أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Walking up a steep cobblestone path towards the palace, we come across an ornate white marble fountain, decorated with gold calligraphy. Our guide, a Turkish Muslim educated in Turkey's rich history, says the calligraphy is poetry about water. Uthmani Sultan Salim had this fountain built so he could gain the reward of providing water to passers-by. It was a gift to society, to please Allah, so it had to be exquisite. Topkapi Palace is the 172-acre complex located on one of Istanbul's highest points, overlooking the Bosphorus Strait, the waterway which divides the European continent from Asia. For 6 centuries, the Uthmani Khilafah ruled much of the world from this palace. Founded in 1299, at its peak, the Uthmani Khilafah included Turkey, Greece, the Balkans, much of Central Asia and North Africa, and most of the Middle East, including Mecca and Medina. Topkapi Palace was built by Sultan Muhammad al-Fatih after he used massive, specially built cannons to defeat the legendary, impregnable walls which protected Constantinople. On May 29, 1453, the walls were breached, and the capital of the Eastern Roman Empire was renamed Istanbul, or the City of Islam, which later came to be known as Istanbul. The cannons were placed at the entrance of the palace to remind Sultan Muhammad al-Fatih and the Muslim community of the great victory granted to them, and so the palace came to be known as Topkapi, or Cannonball Gate. Everywhere inside the palace there are similar reminders, from the main gates where the Sultan and foreign dignitaries passed under the kalima, to the Quranic ayat posted throughout the palace, to the masajid used by the 4,000 family members, officials, soldiers and workers for the daily salah, to the enchanting gardens, courtyards, and the fountains reminiscent of the Qur'an's descriptions of Jannah. It seems odd that such an opulent imperial complex, the Topkapi Palace, would be filled with reminders about Allah and Islam. But then again, it's not so strange, since the 21-year-old Sultan who built it, Muhammad al-Fatih, was a Hafiz of the Qur'an, and in his spare time translated the tafsir of Ibn Kathir from Arabic into Turkish. I keep photos of our trip to Topkapi Palace on my computer, but I keep the lessons I took from Muhammad al-Fatih's life in my heart. American Muslims like me need to walk these paths and gaze out over these blue waters, to rekindle our spirits, to relive our rich and inspiring history, and in Turkey is a great place to start.